ending. Sooner or later,
we're back in the game.
We're back in the game.
Let's go.
This is 1 minute into the 1 minute. That's 2 minutes, almost 2 minutes into the game. 0-1.
Not connecting onto 3 people that are already stacked together.
I'm not sure why, but then they want to start things off a bit slower as how well the aggression of the Dragons looking for Lambot, but he's going to escape. But that's a big statement for them that he needs to.
And gets healed by Heath. No problem.
No problem. So that Selena isn't that effective as how she is. Or change my mind.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be committing there. Top lane might be the objective here. STI needs to start pressuring the turtle area.
Yeah, that is a 4-man onto the top side with no objective. I'm not sure why. It's just Hayes gaining information. Eugene Lord was there. Docman not entirely going for Scout Arrow. Oh, that was bad.
Oh, there's the power of nature onto Lord.
Whoa,
Kenji goes for the way of the dragon onto Yuji. Docman low on HP. Lumino Blast is going to be connecting, catching 3 people there, but Lord is not going to be able to help Yuji here, and Yuji's going to fall down by the hands of Toshi, and now Lord's going to be up next here. Toshi's going to be cutting Lord off, and he's going to go down. Look for the barrier. The bulwark is going to be enough to save him, but Toshi can just snipe him off. There goes the
barrier, but then Heath is going to pay the price, but the support is still good, and they are opening the gates of the first tower.
Now SGD Omega will secure map control, and now they will freely have a good rotation from the mid lane going to the top lane, and they are going to be focusing. They should be focusing on the bottom side this time around.
Yeah, they should be starting onto the bottom side, but Nixu just going to proxy farm that and blocks the lane. But we are seeing Toshi clearing the mid lane, moving into the bottom side as Archo. Kenji still going to stick onto the top side, and the whole squad of STI might be also moving onto the top side as well.
Yeah, they're going to try to retaliate with that top lane push. We do have, it is a heavy rotation from Kimmy, Selena, Lolita, and Carrie, and I feel like this is a bit overkill. Because Kenji's going to be backing off. Yeah, that's going to be turret down, but that's a lot of people committed on the top side, which then would cost Nixu's life, and Nixu is going to go down.
Easy trade-off, but then the turtle is onto the side of SGD Omega. STI, I'm not sure what's your priorities, and I believe, yes, you were able to take down the top side, but you still want to take down Toshi. But, I mean, Kenji, but then, this is a show. He's really slippery. Yes, you wanted to take down the tower, you're a Kimmy, but then Hayes can go for a backup. Jawhead is still on the mid lane, they can't transition onto the top side. Even though they have the Kimmy, it's still, they were able to answer with the Ranger's tower.
Shot onto Haji.
Oh,
connecting Lembo with the Rhapsody. Connects. Gets killed. This is what's happening with STI right now.
Yes.
They're overcommitting their kills on the top lane. They gave away a free kill onto Nixu.
They gave a free turtle.
They gave a free turtle because of overcommitting on the top side just for that turret.
Yes, then that's the second turret, not even on a 30 HP, which is bad. But Toshi being cut off into the backside, but then Nixu is going to escape. But Toshi, you know, the guy, one of the best marksmen here, is being safe. And
look at Hayes, he's just in the back line, just starting
the classic Hayes.
Just gaining a lot of information. Lord does get stunned onto Hayes. Gets the arrow connection as well. But
she denied the teddy bear right there.
And they're going to be backing off. And this is the golden EXP still going to the side of SGD Omega. It's already a 3,000 gold lead.
Toshi and
mid
the
lane,
blue
no, Docman's going to be cut off there. Wild Charge is going to be connecting. A lot of damage there on the mid lane. The mid lane turret is going to go down as well.
Oh my goodness. As easy as that. Without Yuji on that Kimmy, not really looking exceptionally good in the Guardian's barrier. Here we go. Way of the dragon to seal the deal. But Lambot is going to escape. Heath for the sustain. They're still going, and there's a 1 versus 1 onto the bottom side.
The tanky boys.
And Nixu. The big boys are just playing with the battle.
The big robot boys.
Robots all around. But then Kenji, he tried to get that speed up, but then...
That's a benefit of that roster. They can burst out anybody. That's the benefit of that lineup. Oh, another arrow connecting onto Hayes, but no follow throughs.
The tenacity of Hayes is really high. Not entirely getting as much of the stun.
Lord,
Lumino Blast. He needs to do
the
magic.
Connected. The missile arrow as well connects onto Heath, and now that's Rafaela Out of the
then
game. Lard
Toshi,
goes down. And JC
the savior.
Dogman next. Nixu is chasing down Hayes. I don't think that's a wise target, but he needs to be supporting carry, and now he's going to be paying the price for that.
And
it's going to go down.
again.
It's not. Oh, he does secure the kill onto Hayes. I mean, that's
Yes,
something.
but how many kills from Toshi, saving the Dragons, 4-man down. STI needs to go back, and Kenji with that free push onto the bottom side, and this will open even the top side as how well Toshi with all of the snipes right there.
Yeah, top side is going to be sieged up here without any problems. They are going to have to give that away. Bottom lane is going to be split pushed by Kenji. He's been a good split pusher ever since he started playing in the professional league. And that is where Nixu is going to be. He's going to be denying Kenji any split push opportunities here. And again, 4-man rotation by SCI over to the mid lane to just stop this minion wave from pushing in. They don't have map control. They cannot go outside of where their turrets are at this point.
Yeah, and even the blue buff being denied again and again. And this is what's good about SGD Omega. They are the ones who's taking the blue buff again and again. I believe that they are always to keep in check as how well Hayes trying to deny the red buff onto the other side.
But
a
lot of projectiles flying.
Dogman!
Not going to get sniped by the final Sonata there, but
look at that. Double buff onto that Jawhead, the GZ, and double buff onto the hands of Toshi. No buffs to STI, resources being cut off, and the lifeline. Woo.
Manages to survive there. SGD Omega, they will be sieging this. Hayes, I mean, once again, is going to try to go for the back flank.
Because right now, the power of SGD Omega.
Isolation, taking down Nixu, opens up an avenue for SGD Omega to start pushing, because that's the tank, one of the primary tanks that they have gone from the equation. Gets a free turtle.
Again.
And that's going to be a lot of pressure on their side. Only the inhibitor turrets are outstanding here for SCI.
This is a 32,000 gold in the hands of SGD Omega, and they are the ones who's striking fear more into their heads of STI. Like, they're not even coming out into the walls of Maria, as right now Kenji just roaming around and the Dragons spreading fear entirely, having a hard time. SCI needs to bounce back, needs to find those key kills. And Toshi just going to snipe.
That's not going to be one of the key kills that SCI wants. Abyssal Arrow down, even connecting onto Toshi. Dogman low on HP, Lard in time. Toshi can actually just tear down the armors there of anybody.
With the sustain from Heath, he's just being given a life again and again. He's just going to snipe everyone out. And this battle into the hands of Kenji. More kill threats for this guy. If he's going to catch anyone, even the Uranus, there's no big tanky people, or not even the items of Nixu will suffice the survivability if he's going to face a 1v1 against Kenji.
And I feel like if FCI loses another member here in this fight, it might just snowball in the side of SGD Omega.
Yeah, and then Hayes. This is just the classic Hayes is walking in. Guys, they're inside. You can take the resources. Let's go for a split push. Information gathering all over. And just Kenji trying to bait out everyone. And they're just clearing all the lanes 12 seconds before the Lord pops off.
And SGD Omega, they're already near the Lord pit.
Yeah, and just Kenji and Hayes just playing with the box out play. Like,
he's doing a good job. Like,
guys, they're not going anywhere.
You shall not pass. That's exactly what Grok said.
And as easy as that, you shall not pass, and then a big Guardian's barrier. Literally, you can't pass
at all. And he's not allowing SA to respond towards the Lord pit.
Yeah, it's just even hiding into the brush, just making sure that no one's coming closer.
They're not dishing out damage on the.
Like this guy is healing himself.
Kimmy is not dishing out a lot of damage. Like he doesn't. Grok doesn't care. Hayes doesn't care if you hit him with the pellets. It doesn't hurt. Even if you hit him with the rocket, it doesn't hurt.
It feels like it's just pellet guns all over for this guy, and you're hitting the rock with those toy guns. I'm not
water
sure.
Guns. They're not toy guns anymore.
I'm not sure how well STI can bounce back, but ooh. Really,
You're
really.
gonna be forced to use
It's
the
really
phantom,
scary. It's scary.
forced to use the phantom step just to get back inside the base. And now the siege is on for SGD Omega, and this
Arrow.
I feel like maybe the top lane turret is gonna go down, and that's gonna be Hayes in the back line. Goes for the
no.
flicker in. No way to Dragon's connection. Nice
Ejector!
ejection onto Lord. Flicker's gonna be committed onto Lolita. Now that's
No,
gonna be Lolita
Lumina
going
Blast.
down. And SGD Omega is gonna be sieging this up. Nixon trying his best to just soak up a lot of damage, and SEA are hugging the wall. Nice eject onto Nixon. Nixon might just be the next falling down. But
Genji!
is gonna go down by the hands of Lambot. And this is gonna be a huge disengage.
The power right now. How well they're going to take the second or the third tower, one after another. Yes, that's the power of the siege capability. And yes, they were able to take down Darkman as quick as a snap. Toshi denying again the buff. This is methodical for SGD Omega. They are looking for the key targets.
The action is so hot. The fire alarm rang.
Yes, that's how hot. Omega coming in, taking down STI from that top to mid tower, and they're going to siege the bottom side as they are still waiting for the Lord. So they're still respecting STI. They don't want to be complacent. They don't want to be lenient on how they execute everything. They're just being, just being methodical.
Very methodical indeed, and they really don't want to just give away any free kills to SEI, because that can also be a way for SEI to bounce back here. Oh wow, well that's gonna be a free kill on the Dogman, but then Lembot and Yuji low on HP. I don't think they'll be able to defend this because Nixu is gonna get erased there.
Blast,
Super Blast gonna be cancelled
with the wild charge.
And
Oh my
is
goodness.
2-0 victory, SGD Omega. Oh my godness.
This
This is not
is not just Omega kill anymore. It's all legendary.